NBC News has obtained a letter sent by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to team owners regarding the ongoing controversy surrounding players' etiquette during the national anthem. Dating back to last season, players have taken a knee as a means of a silent protest of racial inequality in America. Donald Trump has been outspoken against such players, calling them sons of bitches and calling for owners to fire them. It came to light over the weekend that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has a rule that his players must stand for the anthem or risk being benched. It is not currently a rule that players must stand for the anthem, though it was reported Tuesday that the league might consider adding such a rule. Following is Goodell's letter. We live in a country that can feel very divided. Sports, and especially the NFL, brings people together and lets them set aside those divisions, at least for a few hours. The current dispute over the national anthem is threatening to erode the unifying power of our game, and is now dividing us and our players from many fans across the country. I'm very proud of our players and owners who have done the hard work over the past year to listen, understand and attempt to address the underlying issues within their communities. At our September committee meetings, we heard directly from several players about why these issues are so important to them and how we can support their work. And last week, we met with the leadership of the NFLPA and more players to advance the dialogue. Like many of our fans, we believe that everyone should stand for the national anthem. It is an important moment in our game. We want to honor our flag and our country, and our fans expect that of us. We also care deeply about our players and respect their opinions and concerns about critical social issues. The controversy over the anthem is a barrier to having honest conversations and making real progress on the underlying issues. We need to move past this controversy, and we want to do that together with our players. Building on many discussions with clubs and players, we have worked to develop a plan that we will review with you at next week's league meeting. This would include such elements as an in-season platform to promote the work of our players on these core issues, and that will help to promote positive change in our country. We want to ensure that any work at the league level is consistent with the work that each club is doing in its own community, and that we dedicate a platform that can enable these initiatives to succeed. Additionally, we will continue the unprecedented dialogue with our players. I expect and look forward to a full and open discussion of these issues when we meet next week in New York. Everyone involved in the game needs to come together on a path forward to continue to be a force for good within our communities, protect the game, and preserve our relationship with fans throughout the country. The NFL is at its best when we ourselves are unified. In that spirit, let's resolve that next week we will meet this challenge in a unified and positive way. 041 Tom Curran, Michael Holley, and Case Smith discussed the level of concern over Tom Brady having a left shoulder sprain and why he is getting hit more than ever this season. 538 Evan Drellick and Michael Holley on if it would be the right move for the Red Sox to fire John Farrell and if there is a better manager they could hire. 10:35 Kyle Draper along with Tom Curran and Michael Holley debate if the Celtics should give Marcus Smart a contract extension before the October 16 deadline. 14:24 Dustin Pedroia may need off-season knee surgery. What should we expect from him next season on the field and off the field as a leader? 100 What is the biggest reason Tom Brady is getting hit so much? 500 Jared Mayo tells story of going up against Logan Mankins during practice when he was a rookie. 800 Jared Mayo on Patriots defense improving on Thursday night, but still showing signs of weakness in areas. 1400 What type of schemes will Patriots use against the Jets? 1700 Jared Mayo on how much players actually listen and pay attention to media being critical of them. 2230 How does Jared Mayo feel about the anthem protests continuing to be a story? 2500 Phil Perry reads some listener reviews of the Quick Slants podcast.